Frequency channel with special guest, the amazing guitar slinging Father Frequency. So if you're new to our channel, please make sure that you hit that big red button and the little bell so that you get all of our channel notifications. We're very glad you're here, and thank you so much for being here. We appreciate all of your unique energy. If you want to check out any of the previous episodes, you can find them all on our original playlist titled Free Fortunes with Fairy and Father. Welcome, beautiful sister Tam. Welcome, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Thank you for being here. 3 likes. Awesome. Good job, you guys. At least they got that part of it fixed.
Nice. Good to see everybody.
Yes, good to see everybody. All right, so let's see, what do we need to tell you? Oh, okay, so we're keeping up with everybody in the comment sections as best we can. Father's been trying really hard since he got back from his trip to California to get busy on that comment section again, too, right?
Father's getting busy.
Father has been busy at it. Skip back a little bit, dear. So much taller.
Sorry.
There we are. Okay, so we'll do card please in just a second. So we want to let you know that that's how we're keeping up with you, is to make sure that you leave a comment on our channel somewhere, watch a video, and leave us a positive comment, and we'll be over to watch a video at your place and leave a positive comment there too. So again, of course, if you're just coming in, welcome everyone. I guess it's just the 3 of us for now. I don't even know.
Just the
Let me
3 of us.
Reload this chat real quick.
We can make a stream if we try. Just the 3 of us.
You
guys
and I.
I like it. It's a quaint gathering.
It is. It's a very, very small gathering. How about we share, you guys? That would help too. If everybody would push the share button and press to your social medias, it's always more fun with friends,
I don't
right?
like sharing. That's cool. Let's get
it. We do like sharing. Oh, and you can take off your boots or your shoes if you're wearing them. Let's relax, everyone. Fairies do wear boots, by the way.
Yes.
Ozzy was right.
You better believe him.
You better believe him. All right. So tonight I'm going to be reading from the Renaissance Tarot by Jane Lyle and illustrated by the wonderful Helen Jones. And Father will be reading from Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. These are illustrated by the wonderful Howard David Johnson. Well, that's very bright. Okay.
It is bright.
Maybe we'll just...
I feel like I'm getting interrogated.
We're going to face this down a little
I'll tell you, I didn't do it, see?
Yeah. There we go. Maybe push that light down a little bit, too. There we go. Is that better? All right.
Nice.
We have a plasma ball, too, to mess with. Isn't that neat? Adding this to our newest crystal ball collection. Isn't that neat? Welcome, Queen Bean. How are you? So awesome. I love it. Something else that happened too is I lost my Christmas lights, so I got these tonight, which are really neat. These are little Himalayan salt lamp lights, so I got a string of those to go around our cards, which is very good, protective too. Protective energy. So yeah, super cool. All right, where are you going, Father? We need to make a circle.
I knew that. That's what I
circle
was, I
up.
was getting up to find one. Up and back now.
All right, so let's hold hands, everyone. So everybody grab hands and let's just make a circle around us. So
Gotcha. I got somebody.
I got somebody too. Hold my hand tight. All right, here we go. We're just going to make a circle of protection around us. So to do that, we call on God, the angels, and the fairies to put that circle of protection around us all tonight. Everybody here, everybody watching in the future, everyone. Circle is around us. A circle of protection, a circle of love, a circle of light, a circle of peace, positivity, good energy, good humor, good music, good
Good
laughter,
times. Good friends.
good friends, respect, inclusion, acceptance. Thank you. That feels nice.
It does.
Beautiful.
Good view of the ceiling fan and the. I was going, wow, what is that? And
Can
then I
you see
realized
the
it was
ceiling?
yeah, right here. I saw it and I was like, wow, what is that? What is it doing? Oh, it's a ceiling fan. Never mind. Still cool though.
Very cool. I like when we get our energy together. Isn't that awesome?
Nice. Very nice.
Cool, cool. Hi, Lady Ali. How are you? Hello,
Look at the
Manju.
fingers, too.
How are you? Good to see you, dears. All right, so now that we've got this circle made, did you guys remember to share? I hope you shared. It would be super awesome if you did. Let me get a paper and I'll start writing stuff down. I actually want a cup of tea too, so I might have to have Father play you a little song. Well, I grab some tea. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is it. All right, let's see about a pen. Ooh, maybe we'll write with red tonight. Oh, there's the little bell. I found the bell. Hit the big red button and the little bell so you get all of the channel notifications. All right, let me see where we're at. Okay, so let's just start over. It'd be better if we just start over. So if you want a card, say card please now, and I'll get you on the list. Let's see, we are on, what is the date today? February 8th. Okay, so 2/8/19. And this is called Plasma Tarot with Barry and Father. Okay. All right, you guys, say card, please. If you want a card, I'll get you on the list. I haven't got anybody on the list yet. I'm going to start from the top. 10 plus, let's see, that'll be, hold on, 2 plus 8.
That's one bad old pretty cat, baby.
Okay. Hello, Kaya. Is it Kaya or Kia? Welcome. All right, let's see here. So starting from the beginning, Father, will you play a little guitar while I get people written down?
Can you read my mind or something?
Oh,
Because that's what I
yeah.
was gonna do.
Well, I'm mostly psychic. All
And I'm
right,
mostly
so I got
sidekick.
Lady Ali, Blue Dragon. And Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Kia or Kia? Kia like the car. Okay, got it. Kia. Okay. No, we haven't tried Numite yet. Gotta check that out. Hi, Backyard Gardening. Welcome. Good to see you. Okay, so far this is what I've got. I've got Lady Ali, Blue Dragon, Gypsy Heart Entertainment, Queen Bean, and Kia. Is there anybody else that wants on the list? Just say card, please, and I'll get you added. I'm going to work on the math while we figure that out. Wait, let's see, that'll be 2. Wow, interesting night. Okay, let's see. Okay. So much energy. See that, guys? Watch. So cool. Okay, let me get these cards of the day out real quick, guys. Okay, we need a 2, an 8, a 10, a 12, and a 13. There's our 10. There's our 8. Okay, these feel kind of sticky. It's weird. They got humid or something.
Man, I'm very out of practice. What you doing?
Looking for cards of the day.
Really?
Yeah. Really. I think I'm just missing 2. Yeah. Did I get 13? Yeah. Okay, so. Two, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay. We're good. Hi, Saboteurs. How are you? Good to see you here, friend. Alright. So we're going to start with the cards of the day. Alright, to begin with, for the month of February, we now have the High Priestess. And High Priestess is all about that intuition. She tells us that we need to trust our intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Let's see if you can see that card. Might need to tilt you just a little more. Welcome, Six Hand Spice. Good to see you here. Okay, so that's the card of the month, the High Priestess, and we all have that intuition to draw on for the month. The card of the day is the Justice card. This is Father's card, too. The Justice is a very high balanced card. It is all about the truth, and it tells you to take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decisions.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And then we get the math from these 2 cards added, the High Priestess and the Justice card. And the math
is, when is the end?
gives
Because I wanna
us
start reading.
back the 10, which is the wheel of fortune. Delays are over for us. Sudden and unexpected good luck, a new car, or even travel. Awesome energy to draw on. And then we have the card of the year. The card of the year is the awakening card. Father likes to call him the right side up, upside down guy. And he tells us right off the bat that we need to change the way that we are looking at the situation, embrace our own uniqueness, and make a temporary pause in the action. We have that energy to draw on all year to gain a whole new perspective on what we're seeing. So, what I can see from my point of view is totally different than from what you can see from your point of view. And that is the point, to be able to look at others' point of views, each other's perspectives, and to be able to see it from all sides and angles.
There you go.
Very good, Six Hand Spice. How are you? The last card that I have for you is the math of all of these cards added back together. So the 2, the 8, the 10, and the 12. We get the 13, which is the release card. And the release card tells us to let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. This is the death card in a lot of the other tarot decks, but it really just means transformation. It's not that scary at all. So those are our cards of the day. The 2, the 8, where is it? Sorry. The 8, the 10, the 12, and the 13.
Very nice, honey.
All right, let me double check and make sure nobody else asked for a card. These cards are feeling a little bit humid, Father, so you might have to make sure you double check them when you shuffle. Here you go.
They're humid.
Yeah, some of them were sticking together when I was looking for those cards. All right, here's what I have on the
Unstick
list.
them.
Awesome, thank you. I'm trying to get that to be even. Maybe. All right. Lady Lee Blue Dragon, Gypsy Heart Entertainment, Queen Bean, and Kia. Double checking. Welcome, come play with us, Toy Reviews. How are you? Good to see you here, friend. Okay, so we're reading tarot cards and 3 fortunes to everyone. And if you would like a card, you can just say card, please, and we'll be glad to add you to the list. I'm really not happy with the setup tonight. Don't know why.
Not happy with the setup.
Yeah, I don't like the way everything's coming in. All right, testing. Yeah, that looks good. That's better. Okay, I think I got it. Here's your crystal. That should go all the way to the corner.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's in my zone, man.
It's all right.
It's in my zone.
You can share your zone with me. You've been sharing your zone with me for 21 years.
Yeah.
Isn't it neat? It runs off of AAA batteries, too. It's a really neat little plasma ball.
Those aren't double A's, triple A's.
Triple A's. See, why does it look like it's so sideways? You see what I mean? It looks straight, but it's still sideways.
It's fine. You're fidgeting.
No, I like it to be even.
Too much me. Too much me.
Too.
That way a little bit. That way. There we go.
Okay.
I like to be in the shadows.
Okay, got it.
The shadows.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we like it. We were messing with it. It's fun to touch and watch it chase your energy around.
Are you tapping?
Yeah, I can't help it. I just do that. Okay, so we're going to start with Lady Ali Blue Dragon. So, Lady Ali Blue Dragon, if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy, we'll go ahead and get you started. And anybody that's new coming in, come play with us toy review. If you want a card, just say card please. We'll get you added to the list. You'll get one card from Father and one card from Fairy. And Father, you want to explain real quick how we do that, the number thing?
The number thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi Nirvana, how are you?
Yeah, you guys just
All right, I got you on the list.
pick a number from
And I got you on the list too. Come play with us toy review.
1 through 78.
Well,
And,
we start out with 78 cards.
Yeah.
But then every time we read for one of you, one card goes away. So we minus after that. Okay, Lady Ali, you got to
So
tell
you
us,
just have to do a little bit of math.
2 from Father
Yeah.
or 2 from Fairy? And then come play with this toy review. Also, you guys, if you're new here, make sure you check out the description. You'll find a link to Father's channel there too, which is, he's here reading with me right now. That's where we stash all our music over there. Father's got an awesome music channel where he plays stringed instruments and things. And you'll even find me over there too. Hi, Bird Dean. How are you?
Yeah, whatever I can find strings.
Good to see you. Yes. And then also you'll see Tam floating through the chat. Tam Bear is my beautiful sister, and she reads oracle cards with me during the week. So, and actually you can schedule a full power reading with us anytime you like. You can find all of the details in the description box there too. But also do make connections with Tam. She's an awesome supporter and has a wonderful channel too. And that is my sister, so yes, please do. You'll see her light up in blue right there. Thank you, Tam. Yes, she just shared our PayPal link. So if you want to donate to our PayPal, you are very welcome to do that. You can also set up your reading with us through a PayPal donation too. You can find all the details in the description box. And also, she's going to grab your link too. Awesome. Thank you. And also you could make your donations on hi Jidlid, welcome. You can make your donations on Super Chat too. And I gotta tell you guys too, this is a new thing that we started too because we realized it was probably just the best thing to do. So if you make a Super Chat or if you make a PayPal donation, you let us know and we go find that you made that PayPal donation, you'll move to the top of the list. So no matter where you are in the list, you can move straight to the top. Of course, you don't have to, but if you do make a donation and you want to, you're more than welcome to, and we'll move you to the top unless you protest. So, all right, now Lady Ali. I'm looking back. Well, we did have a channel that came in that moved up to the top, but didn't want to move up to the top. Stayed where they were.
Cool.
I saw you said 2 and 7, Lady Ali, but I need to know: did you want 2 from Fairy or 2 from Father? Hey, Jidlid, if you want on the list, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you. Gypsy Heart will get yours in just a minute. We're working on Lady Elite first. You'll be next after that. Thank you, Tam. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. You said 2 and 7, right? No whammies, no whammies. 2 from Father, 7 from Fairy. Hi, Sharon Jean. How are you?
Yeah, Father comes first.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Sure, that's fine.
That'll work.
2 from Father, 7 from Fairy.
2 from Father.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Got it. For Lady Ali. Start out with the gift.
Love giving gifts. Well, actually, you asked for it, but that's cool too. All right, for Lady Ali, I have the balance card. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Well, that's nice.
Lady Ali, the balance card for the Fairy Tarot is the same as the Temperance card in the other decks, so he's given you the gift of patience. And it is a high balance card, and it goes great with the Two of Pentacles, which is all twos are balance cards, but the Two of Pentacles more so than all the rest. This one is on the physical level, and your keywords here are balancing your resources. So in a reading, the Two of Pentacles suggests the need for you to achieve some balance in your life. This may be between two jobs, or the card might simply be describing a self-employed person who is ever trying to juggle a number of demanding clients or commitments. Fluctuating finances are often indicated by this card, but the emphasis is not on ups and downs, not poverty or severe lack. Practical help or an intriguing offer is sometimes suggested by this card, especially if it is accompanied by a court card representing a person or an ace representing a new beginning. In this case, you would be offered an opportunity to develop a part-time career or a secondary skill that could increase your income. Finally, the Two of Pentacles can indicate restlessness, referring to inner balance, a need to channel and focus your energies so that you have enough time to spare for both your work and your private life. Awesome, Lady Ali. The Two of Pentacles and the balance card, both indicating balance for you, dear.
Very nice.
Okay, Birdine, I'll get you on the list.
I like to start out with a gift. That's great. It's always nice.
Okay, so then we have Gypsy Heart Entertainment next. And she said 7 from Fairy and 11 from Father. And Birdine
Nice.
Van
11's a
Niekerk
good
goes
number.
on the list. You're very welcome, Lady Ali. Birdine Van Niekerk.
10, 11.
And I was 7, right?
Yeah.
You can't see?
A little bit. I can see.
You're rubbing your eye.
Or maybe this thing.
All right, Sharon, I'll get you on the list, darling. Good to see you here. Haven't seen you forever. Six Hand Spice, if you went on the list, just say card, please. I'll be glad to add you. I don't think I've got you on here yet. Sharon, Jean. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you already get yours? Ready?
Yes, I do
Sorry.
have it. Gypsy Heart Entertainment?
Yes.
Okay, for Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Hypnotic Butterfly, hello, my friend. How are you?
All right.
Hypnotic Butterfly is Puff Puff Pass's wife.
Oh.
Good to
That's
see you,
cool.
darling. How are things? Gotcha. I got you. Hypnotic Butterfly. Remember, sweetheart, you got to stay in the chat to get your card read because you're going to have to pick a number from us. Okay. Sorry.
May I?
Yes, of course. I'm going to go grab tea while you're doing that.
Okay, so for Gypsy Heart Entertainment, I have 6 of Summer. Children or childhood. The return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred.
A little bit of exaggeration.
Well, I try to, mix it up a little.
And so, Gypsy Heart, the 6th of summer, is on the emotional level. So, and I always find it comes up when there is, siblings. It seems like it's always siblings or childhood friends coming around and you're rehashing out old memories and things like that, good times. And sometimes you exaggerate those old stories. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, it comes with the Seven of Pentacles, which the Seven of Pentacles is on the physical level. And it is a bit of a frustrating card. It's also called, or says the keywords here are seed time and unknown possibilities. So this card is linked with hard work that is currently producing little financial gain, hence the frustration. The temptation is to allow anxiety to block your progress. Fears of poverty and unfounded concerns about the future may subvert energy and creative growth at this time. Focusing on the rewards instead of the process required to claim them could be the problem. When presented in a positive, constructive context, the Seven of Pentacles denotes the sustained effort and concentration needed at the beginning of any venture or project. These include both paid and unpaid work. Voluntary work, parenting, and serious hobbies will also require attention and energy at this moment. Traditionally, this is a farmer's card. It offers you this analogy. To grow a healthy crop requires preparation. The ground must be cleared, fertilized, and made ready to receive the seeds. The more thorough your preparation, the better the crop may be. But the seeds must germinate in their own time. You cannot control this process, only ensure the best possible conditions. Your projects or career directions are at the same stage. Be patient, deal with the groundless fears and imaginary enemies of progress, and you will be productive. That is the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Summer for you, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Okay, let's see here. I'll read the list for you guys again real quick. I'm going to double check and make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, so we just finished Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Next on the list is Queen Bean, then Kia, then Nirvana, then Come Play With Us Toy Reviews, then Berdine Van Niekerk, then Sharon Jean, then Hypnotic Butterfly. If I missed any of you, please just let me know in the chat and I will be glad to get you added. Are you still frozen up there, Lady Ali? We're kind of still under about a half-inch of ice out here. Gotta love that polar vortex, right, folks? Queen Bean says 11 from both. She wastes no time. She knows exactly where she's at.
All right. All right.
Love it. You guys are so awesome. Look, you got us up to 11 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Very much appreciated. And what is the 11, folks? It's the strength card.
Yeah.
Have the strength.
Have the strength. Do what you want.
She said that accountant in her. Yep, on time. Cute.
Hey, look at that. I found a light to read with.
That's perfect. You could just set it down like that and then set that on it.
Yeah, then it's
That is
further
kind of
away
neat.
from me.
I like how it shines off of it.
Nice.
Wow, these keep popping. Two.
Yeah.
Two.
Who I got? Queen Bean?
Queen Bean.
Okay, for Queen Bean, I have...
Sawyer's World, how are you?
Sawyer's World, hey. How's it going?
Good to see you here.
Good to see everybody.
Lady Elise says round 2 of storms. And 2 more incoming. Michigan is getting tore up. Yeah, Father has family up there too.
Yes, I do.
He's even spent some time up there. What was it, Port Huron or something like that?
Yeah, well, Detroit and Port Huron. Port Huron spent a lot of time in. It was really nice. I love that place.
By the lakes.
Yeah, the lakes and they had the drawbridges and all that. You know, that was really cool.
You can read whenever you're ready. I gotta get more tea.
Okay, so for Queen Bean,
Yes, sir.
I have Four of Autumn. Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. Well, that's nice.
Very nice.
I like to help those that are less fortunate.
I like fortunes.
I like to be helped when I'm less fortunate.
I like fortunes.
That's very nice all around.
Two of Swords for you tonight, Queen Bean. Another balance card. Two of Swords, though, on the mental level. So here your keywords are tension, justice, and a temporary peace. So the Two of Swords signifies a kind of ceasefire, a temporary peace, and a stalemate of the illusion of stagnation. Beneath apparent inactivity, however, there are turbulent forces swirling and eddying. A storm is brewing. For the time being, these disruptive forces are going to be kept in check. Emotions will be repressed, facts will be suppressed, anger will be diverted. But if you look close, you will see storm clouds gathering on your horizon. Sooner or later, this storm is going to break, but it will bring lasting peace and dissolve those tensions, resolving that situation once and for all. Meanwhile, you can make use of this calm oasis to gather your strength and prepare yourself for the next more active phase. The Two of Swords is linked with justice in the major arcana, and as such, it can mean a fair result in any kind of litigation, legal problems, negotiations, or conflict. Justice is definitely on your side, and judgments will be in your favor. Sometimes this card will describe a person who is unable or unwilling to confront problems for fear of rocking the boat, upsetting the apple cart, or even putting the cat among the proverbial pigeons. The result will be stagnation and loss of progress. The position and context of this card will tell you if this applies to you, your inquirer, or someone in love or in business. And it came to you with the Four of Autumn. Interesting, because that's on the physical side of things and telling you to manage your resources wisely. So I'm assuming it is in business. But there we go. The Four of Autumn and the Two of Swords.
You getting on in somebody's business?
Queen Bean. Apparently you were, because you
I
had
like-
you had the business card up in there.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
All right, let's see. She said, about time. Situation is resolved.
Cool.
Right on. Okay, I'm looking back to make sure if anybody did say... No, Autumn is... Did I say wands? No, Autumn is pentacles. Autumn will be physical. I'm sorry. Usually I say that first, but I was in there checking on the tea and I forgot what I was doing. Lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry, Queen Bee. You think it's in love? I would think it would lean towards the... Well, I saw it leaning towards the physical side because Father pulled the physical card. And it is a mental card. We didn't see any emotional stuff come up.
Yeah, it could be in love.
So, I don't know, but you would know better than I would.
In one's perception, yeah, of their situation.
It is true.
That's one reason why I set this up this way, is so that they can
So
pull,
you can pick your own card,
they pull
yeah.
the card towards them, and then they interpret
Who's that?
it the way that
Kia
they,
is next.
feel in their life.
Kia's next, then Nirvana, then Come Play With This Toy Review.
Who is
So
somebody else to
you're
tell
third,
somebody else
you're
how to
third
think?
in the row here,
Right.
and then Berdine, and then Sharon, and then Hypnotic Butterfly. You know what's coming. That's right. She said, "Trust me, it's love. I know what's coming."
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. I'm glad.
Well, next on our list is Kia. So Kia, if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Aw, you guys got us up to 14 when I wasn't looking. Give us that temperance card.
Really? There's 14?
Yeah. So now we have to have patience.
Wow.
Everyone be patient until we get up to 15.
Yeah.
Hi, Zira. How are you? Welcome, Zira Hollow. If you want on the list, just say card, please. Be glad to add you. Where did Kia go? Kia, if you're ready, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
4 and 11.
There we go. Okay, so 4 from father?
Hey, father's first.
No, not necessarily.
No, it's ladies first.
Because actually, if you read the,
That's right.
if you read the title, it says fairy and father.
What?
Right.
I got second billing?
You're the sidekick.
That's right. You're the sidekick.
4
I'm the
from
sidekick.
fairy and 11 from father.
I'm
There
the
you go.
sidekick.
So she did read the thumbnail. Oh, sorry. I'm laughing like a goofball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay.
Zero hollow. Says card, please.
Okay, Zara, I got you on the list.
So it is 4 from you and 11 from me. Everybody knows that I like 11. I don't know why I like that number 11. I know.
It's a strength card.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. It was last year's card of the year.
Well, that makes some damn sense. I mean, some sense. Sorry, guys.
11.
Some darn
For
sense.
Kia. So after Kia, Nirvana will be next. So Nirvana, be ready, hun.
Nirvana. Woo!
Hey, you guys, share the stream to everybody who's waiting. If you would, share the stream with your social media or your community tabs and things like that. That would be super awesome. Well, the psychic and the sidekick.
What's that?
Is a line in the movie Insidious, The Last Key. Great movie. Creepy, but great.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll have to see
They
that.
copied us.
Yeah, what? I didn't know that. I've actually seen that, but I didn't catch that.
Oh,
really?
well, it wouldn't be the first time somebody copied us.
Yeah, that's something. I actually wanted to make a CD called that. I thought it would be also cool for a band name, but everybody was like, no, man. So I was like, all right, let's just call a song or an album that or something, man.
You can breed, honey, for
Oh,
Kia.
I'm sorry. I got
Sorry,
off on a tangent.
I'm just going to check Tia.
That was my fault. I started thinking about it. I was like, really? I'm going to have to check that movie out again. I have a short attention span, so I kind of watch movies.
Subliminally.
You know. No, because I used to say that way before that movie came out, remember? So that's really strange. Great minds think alike. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. I have, for Kia, I have 9 of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation.
I love that card.
Wow.
That is a really neat card. It's on the
That's
spiritual
pretty
level
heavy.
for you too, Kia.
Yeah, it's really spiritual.
With the gift of the death card, everybody draw a sharp breath. Don't be afraid though, because it just means transformation. It is a gift of change and switching it up. So, here, the death card for you. Keywords, transformation, and renewal, Kia. All right. So the number 13, the tarot trump called death, cannot help but evoke fearful reactions in both the inexperienced reader and the anxious inquirer. In redesigning this card, we hope some of these superstitious fears will be soothed and that the true meaning of this powerful card may shine through. For just as the phoenix symbolizes resurrection and renewal, so the death signifies that a potent transformative experience lies ahead for you. The approach to this important time in your life may take several forms. Most commonly, there are endings and unfinished business to deal with, particularly in your emotional world. However, creative projects or lengthy periods of work towards a personal goal may also be ending, leaving you empty for a time. Your life may seem to come to a temporary halt. There is a sense of suspended animation, as if the world is holding its breath. In the legend of the Phoenix, this phase resembles the 3 days before it emerges, reborn from the ashes of its nest of spices. During this phase, you may reassess your goals, your relationships, or anything else that is important to you, but you may find it difficult to take constructive action for a time. When signifying a relationship, death represents intense, life-changing connections that are like no other that you have ever experienced. Your ideas about love and intimacy may be altered forever. You may know depths of passion that you are unprepared for. It is crucial to look very thoughtfully at the surrounding cards to see the details and understand the implications of this strong and irresistible attraction. If you're already involved, this card may signify the ending of a long term relationship or the end of a phase within it. Perhaps through the birth of a child, a commitment to make it work after a difficult patch, or a dramatic change in personal circumstances, such as a move to another country. There can be no doubt that death is a serious card, signifying an intense and dramatic time, but its energy is very life enhancing, vital, and ultimately transformative. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming in, Sawyer's World. Very
Yeah.
much appreciate you, friend.
Have a great day, Sawyer's World.
Always good to see you guys. So that is your very intense reading, Kia. The Nine of Spring and the Death card. As a gift, though, remember it is for transformation. Big changes.
Transformation.
Transformation. Is he off already?
Yep.
It's
I
just
thought he was
barely
just gonna
10
have to wait.
o'clock.
Don't have to wait. Either
Okay.
that or get yourself a
Well,
card, boy.
I guess we'll have to
That's what I'm
speed read
thinking.
for everyone. Are we ready to speed read, everyone?
No, I think we just kind of hang out and give him a reason to buy a car.
Okay, so Nirvana is next. Nirvana, if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy, I'll be glad to get you started here. You feel the changes? Yes. You know, and don't forget, Kia, the card of the year is that is the suspense card, or the Hangman card. So it's telling us to get a different perspective on things. So that's really important too for you to remember that you have also that gift to draw upon to go with your transformation, looking at it from a whole new light, a different angle.
4 from me.
And 7 from Fairy. Okay.
2, 3. Hey, I picked that one up that time. 4. Okay. So for Nirvana, I have 10 of Spring. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Boy, I know that one. That is my life right there.
All right. Nirvana, that 10 of Spring. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy card too. All the 10s represent culmination though, and that one is on the spiritual level. So you're at the top of the spiritual ladder here. You just got to put in a little more work. And then the 8 of Swords to go with it. So the 8 of Swords is on the mental level for you today, Nirvana. And your keywords here are going to be bondage and mental confusion. So the powerful assertive energies of the number 8 are here turned against the self. There are feelings of being trapped or being alone with insurmountable problems, or trapped by negative thoughts. These are common when this card appears. It is not possible for you to see a way out, or to arrive at a solution, or to escape from this prison at the moment. Fear and indecision are blocking your mental energies, and often are sapping your physical strength and energy too. A decision to move forward, to make the progress symbolized by all the 8s, is desirable and absolutely necessary. Usually, outside help is needed. A tarot reading could be the first step towards changing the mental patterns that have created this present situation. 8 is made up of the 2 4s, which symbolize 2 foundations. One is in the physical world, and the other one is in the invisible world of the mind and the spirit. Balance between your mind, body, and spirit results in progress, also symbolized by the number 8. Without firm foundations and a balanced approach, progress will not be possible. This card asks you to change your mental habits and patterns so that you may restore your balance inside and out.
Good night to Lady Ali also.
Oh, bye, Lady Ali. Have a good night, dear. Stay warm. So the 10 of Spring, more work on that spiritual level, and the 8 of Swords. Very heavy reading for you, Nirvana. Hugs to you, dear friend. You're very welcome. All right, come play with this toy review. You're next. If you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, my tea. My tea's probably in there burning up. Oh. Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Did you see, come play with the toy reviews?
Yeah. I'm playing with the light. Sorry. 5 and 5.
Okay, easy. Easy peasy.
Right. Look what I have here. So for Come Play With Us toy review,
Yes.
I have the wheel, which is a gift.
Awesome gift.
And Father loves giving
The
gifts.
Wheel of Fortune.
Delay.
Wheel of Fortune. Sorry.
Alright. Well, I'm Pat and you're Vanna. There's no way. Well, I don't know.
Hold on, let me spin the numbers for you.
Hey, you can be Pat.
Or the letters. They're letters, but we'll use numbers instead.
Alright. So for Come Play With Us toy review, I have the wheel, which is a gift. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. Nice. Very nice. I love giving gifts.
Awesome.
And this is a gift for you.
Tam, you're doing such a good job. If you guys haven't made connections with my beautiful sister Tam, she's an awesome supporter too. She's my actual real sister, and she reads cards with me during the week too. So she's great. If you guys haven't made friends with her, definitely click on her icon and make sure you make those connections there too. Come play with this toy review. I pulled the Three of Swords for you tonight. This is another heavy card. I'm getting a lot of heavy readings tonight, folks. Your keywords here are going to be heartache and catalyst. It is a sorrow card in most decks, on that mental level, and going with that wheel card. So at least we have that good fortune. And this again is a karmic card too. So we're talking about cycles here when we're talking about the wheel. Just like the seasons, they're always changing and rolling. So the Three of Swords denotes heartache. You see that we've got one flipped over and one upright here. Because this is an airy mental card, this emotional pain will act as a catalyst for change. It encourages healing through communication, analysis, and change of attitude. Just as strong winds strip dead leaves from autumn trees, this card uses mental tension and confusion to create new growth. This card has strong traditional associations with the love triangles and other lopsided romances. Active obsessions, irresistible temptations, and alluring erotic attractions are all signified here. Their essence is fantasy. The love object is a dream figure, a ghostly lover, a god or goddess briefly glimpsed in human shape. For a time, you are under a spell, and when the enchantment wears off as it must, conflict and separation are the result. This is true whether this card describes a clandestine affair or an ongoing loving relationship. Tension and conflict may also be present through the need to separate from a beloved partner. It may be that family responsibilities, career issues, or study make it necessary for one person to leave the other for a time. This separation will also act as a catalyst for the relationship, moving it on and changing it for the better. This is a very heavy reading too. Hugs to you too. Come play with this toy review. The Three of Swords and the Wheel. Yes, exactly, Berdine.
I give a gift
And speaking
to
of
you.
Berdine, you're next, darling. So if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. It was very heavy. I'm sorry, come play with us toy review. I hope you understand what it meant. And we offer you hugs and good energy coming from here too.
But
It could have to do with
the wheel
work.
meaning with it, yeah, could mean also that it just rolls
It's
around
a
and it's
cycle, yeah.
things aren't as bad, you know.
Yeah.
The bad isn't as bad, you know. It's gonna be a
It's a karmic thing.
yeah.
Like it's rolling with the karma wheel.
So what you do comes back to you.
Yes, the good that you do comes back to you, folks. So if you keep that in mind, you can change it all up. And remember, folks, those mental cards, though sometimes difficult to take as far as meanings and interpretations go, we can always change our mind. We can always change our mind.
So be good for goodness sake.
Right.
Oh.
4 from both of us. Okay. Sharon Jean, you're going to be next. If anybody else, you're very welcome, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
So, Berdine said 4 from both of us. And Sharon Jean will be next. And then Hypnotic Butterfly. And then Zura Hollow. And if I missed anybody, just let us know and we'll put you on the list. You're very welcome. Come play with us toy review. I hope you come back and see us again soon. Always appreciate you, dear friend. Remember, folks, to come back and leave us a comment too, because we love hearing from you and interacting with your comments. And also check out our community tab. We love interacting with you over there too. And every time you leave us a comment, folks, it reminds us to get back over to your channel and show you support and love by watching a full video and your full ads if you have them, and then leaving you a positive comment too. So, and that's how we support each other.
Nice. That sounds great.
It is great. It works out really good. A lot of people catch on really fast. There's still a few out there that are not quite caught on. They'll get it. Berdine.
Okay, so for
Berdine Van
Berdine.
Niekerk. I think that's right. I'm just
for
Berdine. Yeah.
Okay, so for Berdine, I have 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Sorry, not changing, it's changes.
8 of Spring. So that one is on the spiritual level for you, Berdine, and it comes with the High Priestess. Awesome. Happens to be the card of the month, too. All about that intuition, darling. So, your beautiful High Priestess. Keywords. Intuition and feminine mysteries. Like the moon, which shines... Let me start over. Like the moon, which shines at night, but is sometimes just visible in the sky during the day, the High Priestess may manifest in the inner or outer world, or both. Fundamentally, she signifies secrets, hidden knowledge, and the forces of intuition. She advises you to listen to your own inner voice, to the promptings of instinct and intuition. If you are seeking guidance, you will find it through focusing on your dreams and your waking intuitive feelings. This is not a time for you to rely on logic alone, but it is a positive time to consult oracles or keep a dream diary. Highly encouraging that right now, too. And if you haven't checked out our Dreams and Visions playlist, Berdine, that one is awesome. And I'm also working on a new book called Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming. You can find those all on our playlist tab. In the tangible world, the High Priestess denotes powerful women who may be able to offer you help or inspiration. She may represent your mother, your boss, a healer, a psychic, or a therapist. In a man's card, she will represent the unobtainable, a woman he idolizes who can never be more than a seductive fantasy. She can also symbolize the inner feminine principle, which for both men and women is the creative spring that enriches our lives. When you draw this card, you must also draw a breath. And be prepared to wait a while. This is no time to force a decision or to rely on factual information. Nothing is quite what it seems at the moment. Hidden forces are casting a subtle influence over your affairs, so try to bide your time until the full picture emerges into the bright light indicated by the next card in the major arcana, the Empress. Beautiful. That's a very nice reading. The Eight of Spring and the High Priestess for you, Berdine. Juggling those dandelions, juggling the wishes, trusting your intuition. You're very welcome, darling. Sharon Jean, you will be next. If you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy, I'm going to go start the card because we only have 2 left. Hypnotic Butterflies after that, and Zera Hollow. Sharon Jean says 5 from Fairy and 12 from Father. Whoops. I guess you're getting 2. I just had one flip out. That one needs to go with you too. Awesome, Bertie. Glad to hear it. Glad to see a good reading coming out tonight too. I feel like I'm dealing out a lot of lower energy readings. I don't know what's going on with that.
I know, I've been shelling out gifts and you've been trumping.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's... Hey,
Actually, gift cards are Trump's one.
hey, that's all I'm saying. You know,
5. You need to pick 12.
that's why I set it up.
Interesting. That's very
they
interesting.
draw the
Sharon.
cards to themselves.
You're
you
gonna
see.
love this. All right, I'm gonna go start the card while you're working on that.
I got 12.
Yes, you gotta get 12, and go ahead and read to her. I'm gonna go start the card, and I'll be right back. I have 2 to read to her when I get back.
Awesome. I'm gonna start dropping cards so that I can read too. Just kidding. Love you guys. Okay. So for Sharon Jean, I have 9 of Summer. Says here, wishes come true. Whoop. Let me do that again. I don't know what I did there. 9 of Summer. Wishes come true.
Oh, yes.
Dreams fulfilled. A magical time of life.
The wish card, Sharon Jean.
Nice.
So,
I
what?
just told them that I'm going to start dropping a card too so that I can read 2 of them.
It like literally threw itself out. Did you see
I know.
that?
I'm just like, whoops.
So that's Father gave you the wish card,
Yeah.
Sharon, which means you gotta wish for what you really, really need. Wishing for what we want doesn't usually work. I've tried to wish for the lottery before and never get it. So you gotta wish for something you really need. Like if you need a new pair of shoes, make that wish. Or if you need whatever you need that's like really a very, very important need right now, you're gonna get that wish if you wish for it. Awesome card. Welcome.
Thanks, you guys, for the
Zubar.
comments on the guitar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I just
So
played
Sharon,
whatever.
I'm going to start with the one that you asked me for. You asked me for the 4 of Wands. The number 4 of Wands came up for you, and that is on the spiritual level. Now, I have another card here that's flipped out of the deck, so I'm going to read them both to you. So we'll start with your 4 of Wands. The harvest and the self-esteem and the home comforts are your key words. The 4 of Wands is a joyful card. It signifies well-earned rewards, prosperity, and profound sense of satisfaction. Since Wands often denote property matters, this card frequently relates to a new home or improvements to an existing property. Home can indicate refuge, beloved environment, a place with atmosphere and meaning. A second home is sometimes indicated too. When describing the working life, the 4 of Wands represents the harvesting of success and satisfaction of completing a project or launching a business. This card traditionally represents property matters, music, dance, theater, and entertainment. It is now possible to relax a little and enjoy the results of any sustained past efforts. An inner sense of quiet, confidence, self-esteem, and harmony is often signified by this card. 4 is the number of foundation, suggesting that these positive feelings will form the basis for future development and personal growth. Awesome. And then Sharon, the card that flipped out was the Three of Wands, which goes perfectly.
Did you see that card?
So,
it just flipped out.
It did. It just flipped right out of there. Your keywords here are going to be opportunity, expansion, and success. So, awesome reading. Successful progress is symbolized by the Three of Wands. It has strong links with the past. Whatever you have been working towards will now begin to show results.
Nice.
Yes. Past experience, personal contacts, and completed projects may all give rise to opportunities at this time. It is now possible for you to build on the foundation that you have already laid. This card traditionally favors trades and commerce, communicators and writers, inventors, entrepreneurs. It heralds increased profits, many valid ideas, and an ability to make long-held dreams come true. When it is supported by appropriate cards, the Three of Wands may represent helpful advice, practical or financial aid, or valuable opportunities in your career. Yes, anything in fact which enables you to expand, to develop, or to succeed in your chosen field. It is important to remember that these positive events are invariably linked with your past efforts and initiatives. The number 3 concerns growth, which cannot take place without your preparation. Awesome reading, Sharon Jean. Beautiful, beautiful cards.
She said she started an Etsy shop too, so
Wow.
everybody check that out too.
Very cool.
Sounds pretty awesome. I think I'll check it out myself.
Yeah, actually, you're working on... Okay, that's very cool. Sharon, come back and leave me a comment and let me know what your the name of your Etsy shop is, and I will be glad to go check it out. Would love to go see that. Hypnotic Butterfly is next. Hypnotic Butterfly, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Wow, you got us to 17 when I wasn't looking. That's the star card. I love that card. You guys are awesome.
17, how did that happen?
10 for Father, 13 for Fairy. Okay, got it. Right after that, we have Zura Hollow. Zura Hollow, you're going to be next. And then we're going to close up shop because we got to go get this kit. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
For Hypnotic Butterfly.
That's a nice one. That's like almost the best gift of all.
It is. It's the top trump.
So for Hypnotic Butterfly,
Yes.
I give you
You'll have to tell Puff Puff we said hi too.
the world.
Aw.
I
Father
give you-
gave you the world.
I give you the world.
Which is also the universe too, by the way.
Yeah, that too. But mostly the world. Anyways, it says here, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Nice.
Awesome.
That is a gift.
Very good gift.
And I love giving gifts.
Top of the trumps. It's all about that culmination,
happy.
bringing it all to a close. Now you've got the Knight of Wands going with it, which is on the spiritual level. Whenever we get these royalty cards, or court cards as they're also called, the Knight, which is the prince, the princess, or the page, the queen, or the king, these are all talking about either us or someone who is in our life. So this is the Knight of Wands for you. Your keywords is impetuous and sociable. And it's a pretty short meaning, but he's described this way. This card usually represents a young man of intelligence and charm. He's an extrovert and active. His impetuous nature leads him into many social circles and numerous activities. He generates great enthusiasm, but may find sustained action a challenge. Starting projects is simple. Completing them is another matter. He is agile, often fit, and loves games and sports. He may also stand for someone born under Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Occasionally, this volatile Knight of Wands signifies an older man with boyish qualities. However, his initial charms can soon wear thin. He is sometimes unable to commit to anything, or often shies away from responsibility and wants his partner to play the parent to his child in any form of love relationship. As a colleague, he can prove sometimes unreliable, and often will fail to explore his considerable creative potential. So there you have it, the world and the Knight of Wands tonight. Hypnotic Butterfly.
Nice. That was a good read.
It was a good reading. All right, Zura Hollow says 23 from Fairy and 11 from Father. Okay. We'd love it if you all would come back and leave us a comment after this is processed. We love hearing from you. It's always nice to see you resonate with your readings. Oh, the batteries died, didn't they? Or did I turn it off?
No.
Wow,
they
it
died.
soaks them up, huh?
I think it sucks them down. You have to get some supercharged batteries for that. Let's see if I can get it started.
Okay. I turned it off.
Oh, well then. Maybe I can do it anyway. Zero Hollow? Okay, so for Zero Hollow, I have 2 of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. That's pretty. It's one of those half and half. Yeah, it's a good with that.
Here, fix this for me.
What?
All right, Zura, I have the 10 of Cups for you, dear. So Father has given you that 2 of Winter, which is on the mental level.
Yeah.
An indecision card. See, you're picking between those 2 instruments there.
Like right in the middle.
And then I give you the 10 of Cups, which is an awesome card on the emotional level. So, my dear, your keywords here are going to be a full heart. So, traditionally, the 10 of Cups was said to mean perfection of the human heart, Zura. The happiness associated with this card has a lasting quality, for it represents an outflowing of love between individuals. There are similarities here with the 9 of Cups, for both symbolize joy, but the 10 of Cups speaks of permanence and suggests a more outward and visible manifestation of love. Any personal link signified by this card will endure. This card frequently acts as an affirmation of success, good fortune, and all-around abundance. This is especially true when it appears at the end of a question and answer spread, such as the Celtic Cross or the Horseshoe. It promises a brilliant culmination of your efforts, and while it is primarily a card of the heart, it should not be interpreted as a relationship card unless other symbols support this meaning. The overflowing joy expressed here are essentially spiritual and refer to the energy of love as a positive cosmic force which may or may not be channeled into a romantic union. There we have it, the 2 of Winter and the 10 of Cups.
10 of Cups.
For you, Zura Hollow.
I'll take 10 cups.
All right. Was there anybody else out there that we missed that wanted on the list? We can read for you real quick. If you just say card, please.
So that's what's happening. I'm sucking up the energy out of this thing.
And the cards probably are too. And the selenite. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's see what happens if you touch it with selenite. Oh yeah, look at the selenite pulling.
Oh, Hypnotic Butterfly is going, I think.
Oh, have a good night, Hypnotic Butterfly. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, have a great night. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you again.
This is really interesting. I'd like to do a test on all the different crystals and see what each crystal does. Like how much pull it has.
You are very welcome, Zero Hollow.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do our thank you list real quick. If you want to play us out, Father.
Play us out?
Yeah, play us out. We'll do a little
What did I
thank
do?
you list real quick. All right. So thank you, Lady Ali Blue Dragon.
Thank you, Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Thank you, Queen Bean.
Thank you, Kia.
Thank you, Nirvana.
Thank you, Come Play With Us Toy Review.
Thank you, Bertine.
Thank you, Sharon Jean.
Thank you, Hypnotic Butterfly.
And thank you, Zara Hollow.
And a big thank you to my beautiful sister, Tam Bear. Thank you so much, Tam, for coming and helping moderate tonight. She does such a great job sharing links and everything, too. So we hope you guys all have a beautiful Friday night. And don't forget to leave us a comment when this gets done processing. And don't forget to check out our community tabs and the description for all of the links. Aw, Zara, you're so sweet. Thank you. Big thank you to Zara Hollow. You guys are awesome. Have a beautiful Friday, everyone. Bye.
Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for being here.